Hi, we wanted to give our subscribers and viewers a little insight on eBay and how they operate and why you should not buy from eBay. Um, Basically, we came and purchased this factory sealed Fisker's gel pen set from a deadbeat seller, juliak919, which they claimed they shipped it. We waited for the shipping period, at which time we opened up a dispute with a conversation. They recently they recently uploaded some tracking information, which you can see right here is the tracking. It does say San Jose, California, which is where the item was supposed to be going. But when we saw this, we kind of didn't think that what they were uh, posting up was a real tracking number. We figured only based on their feedback where it says they don't use tracking, now all of a sudden they have tracking. We decided to contact UPS on the tracking number, um, in which we have a live chat, which I'm looking for. Which is right here. Basically, I spoke to, let me scroll up to the top. My initial question was, can I ask if this was delivered to my address, as it just says San Jose, California. I had already given the tracking number. So then it popped up, this is Andrea, she'll help me. And she'll take a moment to look in it. And I put, can I confirm this was shipped to Claire Yeager, San Jose, California. She put, I see here that there is a complete address, but not the address you gave to me. You can call the sender to confirm. So I wrote, so the address I just provided isn't the address this was delivered to. And again, I gave the address. She put, no, that was not the address of delivery. I said, and we are talking about the tracking number 1Z. She said, yes, I do have the 1Z, same exact number, and I put in the tracking number was delivered to a different address. And I put guess time to get this scammer kicked off of eBay. She put, I see. Okay, it does seem to be a different address, so please contact the seller to follow up. Unfortunately, they won't give me any information on what address it was. So I then ended up calling eBay, which eBay didn't seem too concerned because they don't call. They're not going to call UPS to find out what exactly what address it is and whatnot, which is kind of why eBay's garbage. This basically shows that there's a loophole in eBay, not PayPal, in eBay, because PayPal I spoke to, they, I guess because it involves money, they're a little bit more concerned, and they told me they will be suspending the account, the PayPal account associated with this order. And I gave them all the information and they looked it up and all that. But this shows the loophole that's in eBay. Basically, eBay, a seller who sells multiple items can actually just find a package that was within the time frame, and upload it to eBay, and eBay will say, well, yeah, it was delivered. Yeah, it was delivered to a city, state. That's all that this UPS does, is say. It doesn't say it was delivered to the actual address, and I actually have proof, as I just shown in the video, that it wasn't delivered to our address. It was delivered to a different address. This is a scammer seller who is just using another address to prove to eBay that it was delivered, because they know that it's not going to show. It's something that eBay needs to unfortunately change, which is just unfortunately a sad thing, because not to say he's getting away with it. We already got our money back from our credit card because we showed him all this information, and we also are filing mail fraud against him because he's using the postal carrier system to commit fraud, which is exactly what they just did. Um, but aside from that, this was actually our messages, which we did, and this is where he provided the tracking number. But this is just a warning. People should stay away from eBay. There's a lot of scammers, and eBay's not shutting them down. And you're just going to waste your time and take the chance of getting taken by a scammer. Because, another thing is, you can return an item, or if you're a seller, you can return an item to the seller, send them an empty envelope. As long as you have a tracking, eBay will give you back your money. So, so it's just sad. I hate to see somebody's going to order a PlayStation 4, send back a box with rocks in it, and give the tracking number, and they're going to get their money back. This is what you expect from buying and selling on eBay. Why would you want to do that? You're better off running over to Amazon. Amazon cares more about the buyers than eBay does.